so exciting.
All right. You know what? Have you ever been to a wedding?
When last time I went to a wedding, I was 4 years old.
Okay, so you haven't been to a wedding as an adult.
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
No. Yeah, I know some people I know have been going to weddings so often recently.
Really?
Yeah, like my sister's been going to I think she's gone to 5 weddings this year.
Well, she's 5 years older, right? She's
4
the
years
same.
older.
Oh, okay, right. One
She's
year
4
younger
years
than my
older.
brother.
So, and she's having to go to all these bridesmaids things, like all these parties before and after.
Yeah, the
It's
bachelorettes and all
so
that.
much money.
Yeah.
And I haven't even been to one since I was a child.
Yeah.
Last one I went to, I was in Montana.
Well, it's also because our friends are our age.
Yeah.
So we're not really getting married yet.
I know people from high school who got married.
I mean, yeah, I do too. I also know people from high school who
Have children.
have kids.
Yeah.
Like, people have done all kinds of things.
Yeah.
In high school, from
People do all kinds of things.
This is true. People do all kinds. You know what? That's such a fascinating observation. Can you expand on that a little more? People do things. Really dig into the meaning of that.
Really just, go into their minds and think to themselves, I'm going to do that.
No.
And then a lot of times the result is
dude.
a baby.
Holy shit. Holy guacamole.
Yeah.
That's crazy pants.
Children are crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Honestly, shake my hand, man. I feel so much smarter just for being around you. Thank you so much.
I usually only give this to very special people.
Only to your paying subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you teach a course, right? You're one of those guys?
God, yeah, people actually do teach courses.
Subscribe to my course to learn how to really be an alpha. Subscribe to Home Slice Academy. We'll teach you how to bag shotties.
It's actually crazy because there are actually very successful courses like that.
Yeah, Andrew Tate, biggest example.
Oh, he has a course?
Yeah.
I thought he just spouted stuff.
No, he has his, what was it called? I think it changed names recently, but it was Hustler University or something.
Hustler University?
Yeah, and it was we're gonna teach you how to become super rich and successful online and get women. Yeah. Okay, but their main thing was you'll get women by being rich.
By being successful.
Exactly.
But what they don't tell you is that you probably won't get the right women you want by just being rich.
Well, you'll get women like he does by just trafficking them into other countries.
Yeah. Yo, shout out Bulgaria.
Shout out. No, he's in Romania.
Ah, it's Romania. Damn, it's wrong Eastern country.
Yeah, shout out Romania.
Shout out Romania.
And you know what's actually wild about the Tate courses? I don't know what it is now, but I remember I watched this YouTuber, CoffeeZilla.
Supply chain demand.
Sort of, but literally all he would say is just post clips of me on TikTok and Instagram and all this. Just post clips of me, Andrew Tate, saying things, and then you'll get a bunch of engagement and you'll make a bunch of money. The course also was, I think, $50 a month.
Should we start doing this? Should we just start posting Andrew Tate?
I mean, yeah, we can be garbage bags. Well, he's not really as big anymore,
Definitely not. But also, okay, with these things, with social media engagement and everything like that. Example, him. Okay.
Yeah.
If you will get more engagement because.
Well, yeah, you're just a garbage bag that people get angry at.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's a thing. Yeah, you're a garbage bag, but also what kind of engagement are you even getting? Are you really even making real money off of this? Because you also have to have a certain number of people who subscribe to you and who follow you to really make engagement.
Well, that's the thing.
Income off of engagement.
It's a weird balance that I think he struck perfectly. Of I am really controversial, but he says things in a way that enough young impressionable dudes are going to be oh, I fuck with what he's saying. I that resonates with me.
Yeah, 100%.
And so he does get followers from that, and so do these clip people.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I think there's also a different thing between getting followers and then making money off of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's ad revenue, right?
Are you getting ads off of clips?
Yeah. I mean, in the US, with the creator fund on TikTok and all this other shit.
Yeah.
They have you get paid per, I think, views on your video.
Okay.
And you get paid per likes, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you get 1 million views on a video, then that's X amount of money just straight to you.
I see.
Just kind of wild.
That's pretty sick.
I would love to be in that.
When was that? When was that bill passed?
What bill?
I think it's the legislation for content creators.
No, it's just the creator fund. on TikTok is what they call it, like the way they pay creators.
I thought this was like a government passed
No. This is just like TikTok
secure
specifically.
funding. Okay.
But I know on Instagram it's pretty similar where you get paid per X amount of views.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's like money. It's big.
I mean, yeah, that's what people make it their full-time jobs.
Yeah. What, you remember that one like Uno edit a while back? The like crazy like anime style Uno edit?
Yeah.
That got like massive numbers on Instagram and on TikTok.
Yeah.
It had like I think 60 million views on TikTok, something crazy on Instagram too. They got paid north of 200 grand.
I think you told me this
for that video.
Yeah. Well, it's a crazy edit to be fair.
It's nuts. Like I'm not saying they don't deserve it. That's like some hard work went into that. Obviously, like years of honing your skills. Also.
100%. But still,
200K off of one video is crazy.
Well, like what? You said it was 60 million?
So I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was something like that. Also, I'd like to apologize. I'm like congested.
Oh,
so I
didn't notice. I thought that's just how you always sound.
No, I feel it, and so in my head I sound weird.
Yeah.
But I don't. So
were you one of those kids who put like pencils in their noses?
Pencils in my nose? Yeah. Absolutely not.
And
no.
in their noses. Yeah.
I ate erasers off pencils.
You ate erasers?
Like I would just nibble on pencil erasers and like the big like rubber erasers. You remember those?
Yeah.
I would just eat those. I don't know if I've ever said that. Yeah. I used to just eat this shit.
What are the health hazards of that?
I don't fucking know. I mean, it's rubber, right? It's not like bad. You'll shit it out.
I mean, wow, we really just have had like microplastics in our bodies for so
from day one,
long.
dog.
From day one. I used to eat Play-Doh.
That honestly. Same wavelength. Same wavelength. The shit I ate was like salty. Practical. I mean, yeah, that's why I like.
But it was salty. I think because of just like how dirty kids' hands were, so all like the dirt got into the Play-Doh. So maybe I'm just eating dirty Play-Doh.
Oh, you weren't eating like your own Play-Doh.
No, it was like at school.
That's rough. Dude, I
I
was eating like my own erasers.
I was going through a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
that Play-Doh is what that Play-Doh is what gave me comfort.
My man was fucking substance abuse from day one. But the substance was Play-Doh.
Dude, dirty Play-Doh back in the day.
God damn.
That shit hit.
Honestly though, with the erasers, if I would like erase like a certain
You ate the shavings?
What? No, I didn't eat the shavings. No, but like them. You know how when you like have a lot of writing on a paper and you like erase it, then you get like a little dark section on the eraser?
Yeah.
I would eat that. Had a little extra flavor.
The fuck? So you're just eating lead?
No, it's graphite. It hasn't been lead in pencils for decades.
Has it been decades now?
I think so. I mean, yeah.
Fine, graphite. You're just eating graphite.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. It's like eating sand. You never ate sand?
Not on purpose?
This guy's a fucking loser.
What things have you been eating that I don't know about?
Recently, nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, but like as a kid, I was eating some things.
I mean, I think
this is just like early autism shit.
Early autism? You think,
I just want
just autistic kids are just the ones eating random stuff?
I mean, yeah.
I think just every kid's eating random stuff.
No, but also like even now when I look at things.
Don't put that on the spectrum community.
No, like when I look at things now, a lot of times the first thought I'll have is like how that would feel in my mouth. Like I know how that would feel in my mouth.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but that's just like where my brain goes.
What?
Like whenever I look at like if it's food or not, like I look at something and I go, that's how that would feel in my mouth.
So you're just always imagining how things feel in your mouth.
Not always.
No, think about it. That's what you just said.
Not always.
You got on the record saying you look at something.
Don't make me out to be some kind of fucking freak.
You said that you look at something and you always imagine how that would feel in your mouth.
Okay. I realize now.
This is
that what I said might sound a little bit weird.
This is above homosexuality. This is on some freak shit.
I'm just saying. When I look at things, it's a texture thing. When I look at things, I go, huh.
It always comes back to you and texture.
That's the whole thing. That's what I'm talking about.
This thing.
I'm not talking about some mouth sexing a fucking table.
Has this thing just like haunted you your whole life?
Yes.
It's just like driven you to do unspeakable
what it's always
things.
About.
Texture.
It's always been about texture, man.
It's always been about texture.
Yeah. Day one.
So like, let's say like you're like on a date. You're like trying to like break the ice or something.
And I bet your skin would feel real nice in my mouth.
You know, my mind wasn't going there. I was thinking more like, yo, you ever thought about like how like I don't know how like if you put like a whole utensil in your mouth, how that would feel. Because you know like, we only touch
A whole utensil?
Yeah.
How wide does your shit stretch, dog?
I'm asking you.
How wide do you think my shit stretches?
No, this is probably something that you would ask your date.
No.
No?
No, I keep this shit to myself.
Sure. Oh, so you do think that?
Well, not about like utensils. I know how utensils feel in my mouth. I put them all in my mouth.
No, but only one. I meant only one side of it.
I put the other side in too.
But not at the same time.
Obviously not.
It's a very homoerotic conversation.
I just don't have a gigantic mouth. I can't do that.
There you go. But actually, like I actually found this like just list of icebreaker questions on the internet. It's just like icebreaker questions to like say on like a first date. Okay. It just pulls up this like PDF. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just like a bunch of random questions with different topics. And I'm reading this. I'm like, this looks like this will just develop more ice in the conversation. These are not icebreakers.
This is an ice creator.
Well, because they look right. I had the list with me.
Oh, my man's prepared.
All right, but I will say one of my favorite ones. So, get ready, okay?
I'm locked in.
If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be and why?
Dumb fucking question. I would be a cucumber.
You'd be a cucumber.
Yes.
Why?
Oh wait, no. Cucumbers are fruits, aren't they?
Pretty sure cucumbers are vegetables.
I think it's one of the weird ones.
Oh, because it has seeds. No.
No, it's a tomato. Oh, no, tomato is also a fruit.
Yeah.
Damn, do no vegetables have seeds? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What are peppers? Are peppers fruits?
Good question.
Peppers have seeds?
True. I think we're on to something here.
Hang on, this is fucking weird.
Are we just stupid?
Maybe. What is the difference between?
I thought the difference was that fruits always have seeds.
Isn't it seeds on the outside?
That's a lie because bananas don't have seeds. But bananas aren't vegetables.
Maybe bananas are vegetables.
No, they're not.
They might be.
But they're not. They're always in the fruit section.
Well, if a fucking cucumbers are in the vegetable section and so are tomatoes, but tomatoes are fruits. This is weird. I don't know the difference.
This is making me kind of uncomfortable.
Shout out the American public education system.
No, but look. So, like, imagine you're on a date and someone asks if you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
Well, you know what?
But then, like, imagine.
I think we just now proved that that's a good first date question.
No, but think about it.
I just said cucumber, and then we went on a whole thing about, is that a fruit? So, you know what? It started a conversation.
But what if you answer wrong? What if, like, they already have a pre-planned answer in their head? They're like, if this motherfucker says carrot, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. I'm going to head home right away.
Okay, well, first of all, I think if someone's walking in thinking shit like that, I don't want to be on a date with them anyway.
But they're asking you this question in the first place.
Yeah, you know, that's true. But okay, let's do a little role play, okay? You ask me the question. I want you to have something in your head of what vegetable you think I am. And then I will respond accordingly. And you let me know how you feel based on my response. Well, don't tell me right now.
Oh.
I meant keep it in your head. All right. Go to a different question and we'll do this again.
Okay. Next one.
This fucking guy. Yeah, potato.
But then if someone says potato, I'm like, is that just how you view yourself? Is this like a weird body image thing?
Nah, that's solid. No, potato is pretty spot on, I feel like.
Okay. Are you summer, fall, spring, or winter? Please share why.
Fall, no doubt.
You consider yourself fall.
I consider myself fall for sure.
Because would you genuinely answer these questions if someone asked you this on a date?
No.
Exactly.
Well, also, I don't like. I wouldn't. I can't imagine any date I would go on where this would be the conversation.
You never know. What if they just pull up and they have a full list? I went on Reddit again, and someone's like,
"That's the problem."
They have a full
starts.
list that they bring on dates to start conversations.
Regularly, they bring this list.
Yeah, not this list in particular, but their own list.
I don't know. I feel like if you're on a date and you need to resort to questions to like find out more about the person, you're just bad at conversing.
I think some people are just bad at conversing.
I have social anxiety and allegedly autism. So
there is no alleged.
It's alleged. I'm not diagnosed with autism.
No, our one autistic friend diagnosed you.
I think we have more than one autistic friend.
Okay, our friend that we game with a lot.
Yeah. Our locked-in certified TISM doctor diagnosed me.
He sounded sad. Diagnosed me.
Along with all of my friends I've ever had and my girlfriend, everyone thinks I have autism.
So there you go.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not the best at conversing, but like.
No, but you hide it well, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, masking, dog. But I don't know. Like, I feel like if you need to sit back and go like, what vegetable are you and why? Stop the date. Go home.
Well, I feel like they're probably not going to ask it like that. They're going to say it more nonchalantly, but also acknowledge it like, yeah, this is kind of like nerdy, but also weird. But also, I just thought I'd be kind of like funny and odd. So I'm going to ask these questions.
Hold on. Would you ask these questions on a date?
No.
Okay.
But I also just know how to converse.
Well, I mean, exactly. But even if you don't, like, if you're on a date with somebody, if there's any amount of chemistry at all, y'all will have shit to talk about, you know?
Okay, think about this. You're on a first date.
Okay.
What would be...
Wait. We're on a first date. You and me.
No.
Yeah. I'm picturing it right now. You can't stop me from picturing that I'm on a date with you.
Picture we're on a date right now.
Yes!
What is the one question that I could ask that would make you want to go home immediately?
Make me want to go home immediately?
Yes.
I don't... Okay, is this like the first question you ask me? Like, we just ordered food.
It can be in the middle of the date. Like, the date's going fucking fantastic. We're having a great time. You're like, yo, I'm going to bang this guy when we get home.
Yeah.
And then I ask you this question, and you're like, I'm going to get my bill and leave.
Damn. I don't
What's
know
the
if there's
question?
any question that can make me do that.
Are you sure? Or something that I do?
I just... something that you do, definitely, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm also too, like, anxious to just walk out on a date, though. Like, no matter what's going on, I would probably, like, stick it till the end and then be like, all right, I'm going home, and then just not contact you again.
You want to know one of the questions I regret asking on one of my dates that I've been on?
Yes, absolutely. I do.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
It's not even bad. I'm just like, oh, now I have to deal with this.
Yeah.
So I'm on a date, right? Person's cute, whatever. We're at a restaurant, at a bar. And she, for some reason, starts talking about, like, her anxiety and stuff. And, like, how her mom's anxious. And, like...
And you were like, how long have you been a fucking pussy?
And then I don't remember what I said. But I think it was something along the lines of, like, are you anxious on this date right now?
Oh.
Or, like... Or let's delve into that.
Bass, this is an obvious no-no.
Yeah, so I'm basically like, and then she obviously is very uncomfortable in asking this question.
Yes.
And I'm very just like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, so tell me about that.
I'm like, yeah, so tell me about it. I'm like, she brought up her anxiety and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, if you didn't want to talk about it, why'd you bring it up? But it's because she was anxious. She didn't know what to talk about. Well, that's because I did most of the talking. So.
Was it a shitty date?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, case in point.
Because I carried most of the conversation.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If y'all can't converse, it's a bad date.
Well, yeah. Maybe I should have brought a list.
Maybe you should have. You could have asked her about what vegetable she is. Give me another question off this list. I'm interested.
Another question?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like what? So
find like what's the
what
one
kind of
that,
question are you looking for?
Just what's the like stupidest one? Like what on this list is the worst question?
Define worse.
Like if you're on a date with someone, we're on a date again. It's our second date.
Oh, we made it that far.
It's our second date, but we're still using the list. Things have gone badly.
Okay, we're still on a second date. Like we're like this desperate.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. There's so many. There's like 50 questions. Let me see here. Okay. These are all so bad. I just can't. What's your idea of fun?
I kind of get that though.
Okay, well that's better.
I feel like that's like a what do you do in your free time, like who are you kind of shit, you know?
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? What kind of introspection?
I mean, it's not a bad question, but I feel like that's not a first date question at all.
What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
Lucky Charms. The fuck?
Of course you would just answer that automatically.
Lucky Charms. What are you talking about? It's obvious.
No,
I was the Lucky Charms man
there
in high
are
school.
way too many questions to go through.
I'm not going through all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But what is your favorite breakfast cereal? Do you fuck with breakfast cereal at all?
I used to.
Me too.
But not anymore because there's so much sugar.
Well, it is a lot of sugar. It's like a treat now, you know?
It just doesn't even fill you up.
Well, no, obviously. You don't eat it as like a nutritious breakfast.
Well, that's what I used to as a kid.
A sugary cereal?
Well, no, my mom didn't buy me Lucky Charms or anything like that. She bought me like Kellogg's.
Yeah, I would get like Cheerios, not Honey Nut, regular Cheerios, Bran Flakes, shredded wheat.
Shit like that.
Yeah, like the non-sugar at all. The actually ones that would fill you up, I guess. But every year at Christmas, 1 box of sugary cereal for me and 1 box for my brother.
She got you cereal as Christmas presents?
It was honestly the peak.
Damn,
it was peak.
Even your mom just thought you guys were fat fucks. What the fuck?
We weren't. We were skinny as shit.
She was like, I'm gonna change that.
Well, no, I mean, that was like a Christmas gift. Because, like, we never really had much, like, sugary shit, you know? It was a very, like healthy food household type shit.
Dan, you would think she would get you something that's, like, harder to find. Like a exotic chocolate. Or like.
Well, it wasn't, like, our only gift. But, I mean, like, it was, like, a tradition that, like, every year at Christmas, my brother and I would each get a box of, like, sugary breakfast cereal. And we knew which box it was because it's, like, wrapped and you know the shape of a cereal box.
Yeah.
So we'd both be like... Every Christmas morning, we open that shit up.
Oh my god!
Eat a bowl of our sugary cereal. Oh man, it was goated. It was goated.
That does sound nice. Nice little Christmas tradition.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that shit going.
You know, I always thought that like low key, the tradition of giving Santa cookies and milk. I'm like, why does he get all the cookies and milk?
I mean, it's just like your parents are gonna eat the cookies. Which honestly, if I'm a parent, I'm gonna have my kid bake me some fucking cookies.
Selfish.
Gas, bro. What are you talking about?
But then the parents are just baking themselves cookies to give to themselves.
Yeah.
At night.
Yeah. Well, you think the parents aren't fucking?
What?
It's the one night the kids are asleep. So what? They're gonna get up. They're gonna have themselves a little coffee with Baileys.
No, but
dip their cookies in there.
No, but a lot of the times kids can't sleep because they're excited for Santa to bring presents.
That's why you give them drugs.
You drug your kids?
Here's an oxy. You kids sleep well. And then pound town.
Not on the kids though.
Not on the kids.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
With your loving partner.
Significant other. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Because I
don't know why I said pound town.
Yeah.
I feel dirty.
You should.
I feel like what's that? Isn't that like a Glorilla song or some shit?
Pound town?
Yeah. Taking a pound town.
Really?
I'm gonna take it a pound town. No? I think it's NLE Choppa. Maybe I have no idea.
It might be NLE Choppa.
It sounds like that recent NLE shit.
Like
I don't me out.
He's really gotten way more sexual in his.
It's wild that he's the guy who made Shot of Flow. And now he's singing about
chilling, though.
If I was a bad bitch, I would have fucked me too.
Yeah, I mean he's chilling. He's chilling.
He is. He's got bang.
He's like mellowed out. I feel like a lot.
Yeah, it's funny though. Every time I see a post about like a new song, they're like, "Damn, bro, can't believe this is the guy who made Shot of Flow. How far he's fallen." I'm like, guys, he's just having fun. He's making bad bitch music because that's where the money's at.
Exactly. I also don't think he really cares. Also, like define fallen. I mean, like, yeah, so he's not talking about like
he's not making like hard shit.
He's not talking about game banging and shooting people anymore.
No,
I don't know if that's like falling.
That might not be what he's doing anymore.
Yeah,
maybe he's just not talking about his life.
Maybe he's just gone through a different life phase.
Exactly. Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm actually super rich and don't need to be a gangster anymore.
That's sick.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's other people who get rich and famous and still do that.
Nerd, yeah, thug. Well,
literally.
Actually,
Allegedly.
My boy got out.
He got out.
He did plead guilty, though.
He did plead guilty.
But he got out.
I
never thought Thug was getting out.
Me neither.
I was 100% convinced he's locked up for life. We are never getting more Thug ever again.
Dude, his lawyer is goated.
That lawyer is about to be the most expensive lawyer in the world.
But also, like, there were so many times where I'm like, yo, his lawyer is fucking up hard right now.
Not his lawyer. The prosecution, bro. The prosecution.
Well, the whole prosecution
that trial.
That's what happens with these celebrity trials. The prosecution always messes it up. It gets way too much media coverage. Personal things get involved in the case.
Yep.
It's exactly what happened to OJ.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
With a mix of other things.
Slightly different case.
Yes, slightly different.
I mean,
different time period as well.
OJ getting out was less surprising than Thug getting out. Because OJ is, it's a murder trial. Yes.
Glove don't fit.
Well, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. But like OJ got out because, like.
Did he die?
OJ?
Yeah.
He died like 2 years ago, maybe.
How?
Old. Like heart attack, I think.
Didn't he basically write a book where he basically admitted to killing his wife?
It's called If I Did It.
And he did do it.
Well, it's called If I Did It. And it's talking about like how he would have done it if he killed her. But fun fact, the family of his dead wife sued him for the proceeds of that book, because they were like, oh, this is, I don't really know the why of it, but essentially they were given every cent made off of those books was given to them. The publishing rights were given to them
by him, or no, they just sued for it.
They sued for it and won. So they got all of that, and they changed the book's still on sale. It's still called If I Did It, but the if is super tiny on the cover. So it's just if I did it. So when you look like in a bookstore, it just says I did it with OJ in the glove.
That's insane. Yeah. It's basically just a murderer broadcasting like, hey, I did it and see how I did it.
Yeah, it's ballsy as fuck, I gotta say.
I mean, he's dead.
I mean, yeah, he is dead now.
Also,
this shit didn't come out like
if the dude
post-death.
murdered my daughter, I also would not care.
You wouldn't care if he murdered your daughter?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't care to put something as like blatant of like, oh, like he did it like on this book basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's so smart.
Yeah, no, it's genius.
Because they're not changing the title. You can still see it.
Yeah, it's still If tiny. I Did It, but it's gangster. I love that. It's funny as hell. I would do that shit too.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, but I mean, they made a bunch of money off it too.
Yeah, so did Jake Paul off of this Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
You know, also at the same time, look, I get it. It's entertaining, but I don't know why we give so much attention to these to like this kind of publicity. Because also like, well, also like the things that he always says in preparation for the fight, like, oh, like knock this man out. I can definitely beat like prime Mike Tyson.
Oh, you're talking about Paul.
Yeah. It's like obviously like he's saying this because he knows people will respond.
Well, yeah.
And people, which like. Obviously, like everyone can think like, oh, no, you can't do it. Obviously, that's stupid. But like to go on like commenting and like, get engagement for these kind of things and like push the media for these kind of things. It's like, guys, like people are like, I'll get this off my feed. I'm like, you commenting is going to put it on your feed.
Yeah.
So like,
it's dumb. It's stupid.
It's like I feel like you don't really care actually that it's on your feed. You're just looking to get likes because people think the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So it's like you obviously don't really care because also you can just swipe.
Yeah, you can just dip.
It's super
You don't
fast.
gotta look at it. No one's making you look at this content.
It's so fast. Just boop, boop. And they made so much money off of this fight.
Oh, yeah. I think they each made like 30 mil or something like that.
That's insane.
It was a nuts number.
Isn't it? Weren't just Jake Paul's shorts worth like $10 million or something like that?
What?
They had like encrusted diamonds on them.
Probably. I don't know. The dude's super rich. Like, I'm not, maybe.
I mean,
10 mil is crazy.
Yeah, no, or like 10 mil, 6 mil, or something like that. I really? read this on this like BBC article where it's like automatically I'm like, this is not a real. I mean, we all know it's not, but it's not a real boxing thing. This is all just for a show.
I mean, it's
basically WWE boxing.
Kind of. I mean, yes and no.
It
was like, in defense, it was an official boxing match, like officiated by the like legal body that governs actual real boxing matches in the state of Texas. Okay. So it was like official, all like real. However, I don't think either of them were actually full 100% in it, you know? Yeah. It was more of a thing of like, I mean, I will say it was a very respectful thing. Like, I watched, like, the end of the fight, especially. Okay. When it hit, like, the like, 10-second bell of the last round. Tyson was kind of still just, like, up. And then Jake Paul was, like, hands together. He, like, bowed. He was like, yo, thank you. Like, obviously, it's a huge honor to be in the ring with Mike Tyson, no matter how old he is.
Of course,
you know? And I think it was one of those things of, like, no one expected Mike Tyson to win. He's an old man. Yes, he was in incredible shape.
I expected him to win if he actually takes it seriously.
Yeah, but he's not going to. You know? Yeah, he's not going to like go into the killer mindset or whatever where like he is murderous, you know?
Yeah, Iron Mike.
Yeah. Iron Mike was scary. Cuz he's gone on interviews and shit where he was like, if Iron Mike ever comes out again, like I'm done. Like I can't let Iron Mike come out again.
Do you think that's like a personality disorder?
I don't think so. I think it's just like because he the
mentality.
Exactly. He has said like every time he went into a fight in like his prime, he was trying to kill the other guy. He was like he would stand there, and in his head he was like, I'm gonna kill that dude across from me, and the only thing that would stop him from killing him was his team after he's won going, all right, okay,
calm down.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really trying to like hold back your like ferocious pit bull.
Oh yeah,
from,
exactly.
From like attacking this child.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And that was like the Iron Mike mentality, was like he was fully trying to kill that guy.
Yeah, Mike Fightson.
Yeah.
Mike Chompson.
Fights.
Mr. Ears Who Fear.
Ears who
Fear
fear
the ears.
I don't think he fears the ears.
Yeah,
He hungers for the ears.
The ears who fear.
The fear of ears.
The fear.
He is ears' deepest fear.
Fear.
This is maybe the dumbest thing we've said ever. Well, no, not ever. By far, not ever.
Mike Fly. Fly Mike.
Fly Mike. I like that.
Fight Mike.
Fight Mike. Like Fight Night, Fight Mike.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's kind of sick.
That's kind of fire. Yo, should we become boxers?